Yo, what the fuck is up, guys? So today I'll be talking about why peeing in a urinal feels better than peeing anywhere else. Before I get into that though, I just want to talk about my day, guys. Today, something really embarrassing happened. I had a job interview at the Y, and I low-key I had a swim test, bro. I was a lifeguard, and I was low-key drowning, bro. I was fucking up, bro. It's pretty bad, bro. I failed the brick test. I failed the 2-minute tread, bro. And then I went to throw up in the bathroom because I was low-key I think I swallowed too much water or some shit, and I was really fatigued. But that low-key proves how weak I am, bro. Okay, I'm gonna get stronger though. Don't worry, guys. And back to the topic of today's video: why peeing in urinals feels better than not peeing in a urinal. My guys who watch this video will understand, bro. We all know what I'm talking about when I say peeing in urinals is just better. So, my first point is, so basically when you're peeing in a urinal, right? What I like to account to it feeling better is the urinal cake. I'm going to go into depth about that later, but yeah, I just had a really good pee today, and I was like, wait a second, I think I know why it was so good. It was because I'm peeing on the puck. That's a reference for later. Okay, I was peeing on a urinal cake, and it was the pinkies. It was the pinkies, and I was peeing on the urinal cake, and the fumes came up from the urinal cake and got on my nose. That will be important later when I go over pucking, what pucking is. So basically, the reason why, in simple terms, the reason why peeing in the urinal feels better is because you get a whiff. It's like a smelling salt. It's a boost, bro. It gets you geeked. You know what I'm saying? So it feels better, but it's not noticeable enough because you normally pee in a urinal. You know what I'm saying? But that's my hypothesis, and I will be going into pucking culture now. Okay, I'm going to put a picture up on the screen of what a pink urinal puck looks like, commonly called pinkies in the pucking culture. So this is what gets you high. Basically, what people will do, the most common way to do it is to buy a bunch online, like an 8-pack, and then you crush it up in a little paper bag, and then you'll huff it. You just go, you get geeked. But apparently it's very euphoric and pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy. But it's really addicting and can also lead to many health problems that are pretty crazy. I'm pretty sure main ones are heart failure or something. I don't know. But I'm going to read actually, I'll put up another picture of the common pucker. This is the common pucker. Yeah, they'd be sticking their heads in urinals and stuff. But, yeah. Alright, I'm sure I don't need to say this for real. But, I do not condone huffing urinal cakes, bro. Kills your brain cells almost immediately, and it's stupid. So just don't try it, low-key. But, alright, this is the Reddit urinal cake life, r/urinal cake life. This is a pretty funny Reddit, but most of the people are trolls in here. I found one that really isn't a troll because he's just explaining scientifically what it is, and I'll be reading it. So, this guy, Reddit employee 69, says, in case people want a more scientific explanation of how pucking works, let a hobby chemist tell you. So he says he messes with research chemicals, and he decided to try pucking a few years back and fell in love. While it's not his main vice, he always returned to it every few months. He says it allows us to achieve so great a high. So lots of people in here kind of, I don't know if I can say that on YouTube, but okay, to give you a quick understanding of how pucks work, you need to know some of the ingredients. Naphthalene, commonly found in mothballs, is in every single puck you see out there, and they're like hockey pucks. Only use those. It reacts with para-dichlorobenzene and ammonia to break some covalent bonds, allowing sublimation to occur. Para-dichlorobenzene is one of numerous active ingredients in ammonia, triggers a chemical reaction, and exposed to alongside naphthalene creates benzofuran, a highly effective hallucinogenic. So I guess that pucks can be called hallucinogens. So it's kind of cool, I guess. Benzofuran is created from benzene, para-dichlorobenzene. When exposed to human piss, does something like break a bond of some random molecules. I don't know how. But the end result is benzofuran being processed or produced as a vapor in the chemical reaction. Now, if you just take a normal puck and huff, you're legit just putting a fucking urinal cake in your face and breathing it in. If you expose it to pure ammonia, you're going to fuck your lungs. You need a very specific ratio of ammonia to para-dichlorobenzene. Dude, this guy's actually going into it. I'm not going to go too into it on how to make it, like the correct amount, because look-y, I don't even want to put ideas in people's heads, you know what I'm saying? Okay, this is this is going to get good right here. You know what has between a specific number of ammonia in it? Piss. Piss does. Piss also has a few other trace molecules that affect pucks that cause the different highs you read about. Some people experience different things while under, and that's because their body produces more of some molecule triggering and more uppity high, while others can get more mellow. For me, I notice it's pretty sedating. The problem is that I have such a small amount of ammonia that the amount of vapor produced is minuscule. That's why you always hear us talk about the brown paper bag you need. Once pucks are pissed on, throw them in the bag and allow the benzofuran vapor to accumulate. After a few hours, there is enough in the bag that about 4 to 5 breaths will get you faded AF. I forgot what TLDR means, but it's probably some, like, just so you know, you have to piss on them. Don't try to bypass this or it won't work. Use a brown paper bag to let the vapor benzofuran accumulate over a few hours and hold the bag over your face and inhale for 8 to 12 breaths. Don't say I didn't warn you, though. Once you finish this process, don't come crying back to me at the end result. Addiction is a hell of a thing. Okay, it's a pretty crazy little thing about that. But I think that's not a troll post because he's actually like breaking it down. You know what I'm saying? And I also want to go over this one post that I thought was pretty funny by Valid Chalice in the Urinal Cakes Life Reddit. The question is, why do you prefer piss-soaked pucks despite there being no psychoactive chemical in the urine? Is it the throat hit from the ammonia? And Gooch Snatcher says, that's like saying, why do you prefer your food seasoned? The piss can transform the high. You have to try it for yourself to understand. Virgin pucks are a no-go. So you have to pee on the pucks, basically. I think that's pretty cool. You know, just like you're like, hey, bro, I want to try your strain, bro. Let me try that strain of fucking piss on my pucks, bro. Oh, dude, that's a good high from your fucking piss. You know what I'm saying? It's like more communal. It's pretty dope, if I do say so myself. Oh, I don't want this stupid urinal. Fuck this urinal. Fuck that urinal. Stupid urinal. Doesn't even have a puck in it, bro. It's that mesh shit. Yeah, we mess with this one. So basically, I'm gonna draw out what my theory is, right? So this is basically my theory. So you start off, oh yeah, I'm peeing. You pee all over that puck, right? You gotta center it like this, like the stream like that, right? And then eventually, because you're peeing on it and how air moves, the puck will go up, right? Like the scent smells and stuff and the fumes. And in turn, your stupid ass is breathing it. You're breathing in all the fumes. It's coming in like a vacuum. And in turn, you're getting geeked. So that's my theory. I hope you guys enjoyed that theory. And I hope you have a prosperous day and week. And yeah. So that's my whole why peeing in a urinal feels better theory. Because you're getting geeked a little bit. Alright. So, yeah. Sleep tight. And Pimper is fucking out. I just got $180 in this game. That was pretty cool.